Hey there. Hey, Margot.
Hey.
Hey, we got a whole crew ready to breathe.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
This is Shadow.
Hello, Shadow. Oh, what a beautiful name, Shadow. Just looks, even the looks correspond to the name.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. Pep, how are you?
All good.
Awesome. Great. Just finished a day retreat. It was pretty awesome. Did some ice baths.
Nice.
Wow, what a comeback, you know, after this time of Corona, of this pandemic and stuff. The first event in what, 7-8 months. Wow, it was
Are you in Madrid?
no, I'm in Barcelona.
Oh, Barcelona. Okay, because I heard Madrid is like having a real hard time right now. Okay.
Yeah, I heard something, but you know, it's no different from when we had our first calls. I can't tell you anything new or anything different about the situation here, except for that the waves are beautiful. The sky is gonna rain like crazy. There's gonna be a thunderstorm today, you know, just that kind of beautiful stuff. Other than that, things are moving and going on as they should. Yeah, but the retreat, that was quite so we did this 1 day thing. We started from 11, we finished at 4. Just like what, an hour and a half back. And we had to limit ourselves. Can you imagine? I have to limit. It's so weird for me. Like, I can only invite a limited amount of people to an event, because if I invite more and someone goes reports me, then apparently I'm in trouble.
Oh yeah.
No, it's that serious. But like it was so weird. So not doing it for 8 months and having to do it in 3 languages for 8 people is just unique, because you have all these different cultures that still merge together. Because my Spanish is, I'm not teaching in Spanish here, I'm teaching here in English. Then I can offer, so I'm still attracting expats, but then I also have the Russian language. So now I have Russian English speakers and I have Spanish speakers all at one event, and all in the limited amount of 7 to 8 people, and each of them needs to be accommodated. What a unique experience, you know, like to have connect to everyone, but also on a cultural and a language level, and have guiding the breath in English, in Russian, in Spanish, and adding words in Thai, just for the sake of it, because why not, you know, just throwing in all the languages. Super cool. So yeah, it was an awesome experience. Did some ice baths also. Missed you there, Pepegine, but we'll have another one in a couple of weeks when you're back, for sure.
I hope so, yeah.
No, definitely. Sanya, hey. Nice to see you. Looking forward to breathe together. Edith, hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I had some ice bath today.
Your birthday.
No, ice bath.
You had an ice bath yesterday.
Ah.
Wow. Tell us about it. How long? How did it? Whoa, tell us about it.
Oh, it was the same retreat as you have, from 11 to 4.
Like a workshop.
Yes, like a workshop. Yes, like a workshop.
Okay. Cool.
Of course, I was the first in the bath.
Like always, enjoying it.
Yes, as usual. No,
and
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes, because
beautiful.
It was quite a short session. I would like to be more, but 7 minutes, okay.
Wow, well, that's still nice to start the season, no?
Yes, it was wonderful.
Beautiful to start of the season. Yeah. Cool. Lovely. Really happy that you're continuing this. Yeah, we had today we had a huge combo. So we finished off with a big vegan lunch for everyone, and had a meal together. We started off with some I don't want to call it even yoga, but like subtle movement just to get our body kind of in line with the breath that's going to come. Then we had a nice deep about a 2-hour experience, and everyone attempted the ice bath, and after that everyone got warm. When you got out of the bath, no towels, so you got to be heating yourself up naturally with movement, just breathing. It's great. And then we all had a glass of champagne and had a nice vegan lunch, and then finished it off. So that was how the day went. Looking forward to continuing it. Cool. Well, we're ready to go. Let's start. If people join us, there's more people that should be joining us, but if they join, I'll let them in the room. And I'm alone today hosting us, so it's gonna be fine. We'll manage. Great. I'm on the everything today. So if you have any question, well, actually, what am I talking about, guys? You know what we're about to do. So we're gonna have an amazing deep session, all of us, because you all are deep breathers. Cool. Let's get comfortable. Get ready. And we're gonna get this started. Okay. Awesome. Margot, I love it that you keep your camera on every time. I get to follow it sometimes. You also feel it. It's cool. So thanks for that. If the rest of you want to turn on your camera, feel free. We're all here to learn and to guide and to enjoy. And we are ready to go. Wow, what a beautiful day. Let's start off by taking a gentle breath through the nose. In through the nose. And let the air gently flow on the exhale through the mouth. Just getting in your natural rhythm. Whatever feels right, whatever feels welcoming. How's the music? You want it louder or it's good? Cool. Perfect, right? Cool. Up. Cool. Awesome. Deep breath in through your nose in your own time. And then exhale through the mouth, letting go. Let's bring our focus on our exhale. And I invite you to begin prolonging the exhale, playing around a bit with it. It may be a bit longer, a bit shorter, but at the same time, I also invite you to hold your breath for a second after you inhale. So you inhale, hold your breath for a second or two, a moment, and then let the air flow gently, exhaling whatever you feel is right. On this exhale, let's see how we're feeling today. emotionally, happy, smile, strong, powerful, sad, confused, motivated. Whatever it is for you, how am I feeling right now? And with this feeling that is present, let's relax the body. On the exhale, just feel your shoulders maybe drop into the mat, into the couch, into the bed. Maybe give yourself a nice, beautiful stretch on the whole room, on the whole universe. Just feeling it. And allow your body to relax even more. Where is your breath taking you? Or where are you taking your breath? Allow the breath to guide you today. With that feeling that may change into any other feeling, or it may stay with you throughout the whole process of your breathing today. Let's take a deep, deep inhale through the nose. Hold it in for a moment or two. And allow the air to flow through the mouth, prolonging the exhale and enjoying it, surfing it like a wave. Whenever ready, straight on to the next one. Deep inhale, hold it in, and just let it go. On the exhale, last time scanning the body. Any more tension, shake it out. Let it go. No need to be tensed. Just let it go. Let's do 5, 10 more in your own space and time. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling, letting go. With this slow, subtle breath, powering every cell that comes to light in your body. Where is your breath taking you? Or where are you taking your breath? And I invite you to move on to your last inhale. Gently exhaling, letting out about 90%. Just let it go. And there's no need to breathe. Allow yourself to sink in silence. Allow yourself to just dwell in possibility. No need for breathing after the exhalation. The next breath is just around the corner. And it is up to you when you wish to take it. Whenever you take a breath, you're free to do so. You may take a large breath and hold it in. Hold it in. And let that sink in. Maybe any part of your body that is asking for this energy, for this power. And whenever you're ready, you may freely let go on the exhale. Let's take a large breath in, moving on to our next round of breath. Deeply in. And here it's up to you. You want to start playing around with the mouth and nose breath? Feel free to try that. But let now your breath guide you with every next round that you embark on. Deeply in and letting go. Now it's like a wave. It's coming and it's going. And you're just there, powerless, observing it with full presence. Deeply in, fully charged, a little bit intensifying the inhales. Slowly, just allowing yourself to be filled up just a little bit more with every next breath as you prolong that exhale. I invite us to do 3 more. From one to the next. And as you move on to the last breath of this round, I invite you to take a large breath in and just hold that breath in and let it now sink in with full lungs. And just feel. And you can stay in this for as long as you wish to. I invite you now to gently bring this breath hold to a close and exhale about 90% whenever you feel like it, letting go. And there is no need to breathe after the exhalation. Three, two, one. And I invite you now to take a large breath in through the nose, deeply in. And hold that breath again. Hold that breath now for 10 seconds, and you may add a squeeze. Contract, you may contract the body. Holding the breath. 3, 2, 1, and you may exhale and let go. Just take a breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, letting go. Large breath in through the nose. And exhale, letting go. I invite you to get into your own rhythm. Find your own space of breath. For example, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Whatever works for you and whatever feels right. Find that natural rhythm that you're going to flow in for the rest of this session. Deeply in. Whenever you feel it right, letting go. With every breath, that emotion, that feeling that we may have pinpointed at the beginning, is it still present? Maybe it has changed. And just observe. A few rounds into your breath, How do you feel right now? Has anything changed here? And just give yourself a mental note, a snapshot. Deeply in. And letting go. Three more. Again, in your own rhythm. And as you bring this round to a close, I invite you to exhale, empty your lungs, letting go. Exhale about 90%, and we're gonna go into retention. No breathing necessary. Remember, the next breath is just around the corner. And it is up to you when to take it. You can even imagine yourself just walking down your favorite street, your favorite park. And as you're walking down that lane, that turn is further and further away. But as you decide to take that beautiful breath of life, that is when you're deciding to take that turn. And as you breathe in, may hold the breath just for a couple of moments. And then let go again, breathing out 90%. And there's no need for breathing again. Going into round 2 of your silence. Whenever you take a breath again, you're free to do so. You take another breath, you exhale 90%, and there's no need for breathing. Again, round 3. And maybe a very short retention, but that's also fine. Just allow yourself to feel it, even if it's just for a moment. And whenever you feel ready, I invite you to take a large breath in, fully charge, fully in, and hold your breath for 10-15 seconds, bringing all your awareness to the bottom of your feet and slowly just kind of sliding towards your spine, up towards your, following your stomach, your chest. Just kind of bringing your awareness slowly throughout your whole body to the top of your head. Maybe between your eyebrows, maybe to your crown, maybe to your forehead, whatever it is. And hold that energy, hold that ball of energy just there. Just a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. And exhale, letting go. Exhale, breathe out, let go. Beautiful. Take a large breath in. I invite you to start breathing through the mouth if you wish to do so. Fully in, and exhale, let go through the mouth as well. Just increasing the pace a little bit for this round to see how we feel. If we can consciously make it a little bit faster and then slow it down the next round again. Deeply in and letting go. Fully charged through the mouth. Exhale, let go. Fully charged, fully in, stomach, chest, and exhale, let go. Like a balloon, it's like being pumped up fully, and then suddenly the air is being released. Fully charged, fully in, and exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Deeply in, fully charged, fully in. And exhale, let it flow, let it go. Fully in, fully charged. Let go. Deeply in. Letting go. Fully and out. Let's go a little bit faster. Fully in, deeply in. Letting go. Fully in. Exhale, let go. Fully charged, filling up your whole body deeply. And exhale, let it go. Fully charged, fully in. And exhale, let it go. Couple of more. Deeply in, fully in. Exhale, let go. 3 more. Fully charge. And exhale, let it go. 2 more. Fully charge. Exhale, let it go. And the final one. Deeply in, fully charged. Large breath in. Hold the breath for a second, for a moment. And exhale about 90%. Exhaling, letting go. There is no need to breathe after the exhalation. Whenever you need to take a breath, you're free to do so. But I encourage you to go for as long as you feel like. You need to take a breath, you're free to do so. Take a large breath in, free your lungs, and you're going on round 2 of your beautiful retention. Smile at yourself with joy. And you may exhale and go into round 3 of your retention. This is the last round of retention. If you need to take a breath, free to do so anytime. You take a large breath in and hold it in. If you need to do so, you may take a large breath in, fully charge, and contract the body. You may send the energy from the bottom of your feet, from your Mula Bandha, following your spine, into your forehead, between your eyebrows. Let it expand, let that energy bulge. Whenever you feel like it, you may let go. And reconnect through the nose, in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, letting go. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, letting go. One more. In through the nose. And exhale, letting go. Just take a large breath in, either mouth or nose, moving on to our last round of breath for today. Fully charge, fully in, letting go. Well, before our last round. This is going to be a round which we're going to finish off with a little bit of intensity, and then the last round we're going to take into our own personal breath. So deeply in, whenever you're ready, fully charge, fully in. Exhale, let it go. Fully charge. Exhale, let it go. Deeply in. Exhale, let it go. Deeply in. Exhaling, letting go. Fully charge and out. And let's increase the speed a little bit, just dial it up. In and out. 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 3 more. In and out. 2 more. In and out. And the final one, let's take a large breath in, fully in, hold it in, hold it in. And let's contract the body. Send all that energy from the bottom of your feet up through your spine. Hold that breath. Bring your awareness to anywhere where your body asks, or your forehead. Ten, 9, 3, 4. Whenever you're ready, you're free to let go. Exhale, let go. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Gently exhale through the mouth. Let go. In through the nose. And exhale, let it go. And on this last round, whatever feels right, whatever feels here and now, that's the breath I invite you to follow. Listen to your heartbeat. Hear the voice of your body. Merge it with the beautiful voice of the universe. From one breath to the next, it's becoming one. Becoming one with it all. We're coming back gently down into our true selves, out of that intensity that's not really needed in our life. As you breathe, I invite you to bring your awareness to your lower energy center, Mula Bandha, just lower, below your stomach, below your navel. Just see how that area is feeling. You may invite any color that is present, maybe red, maybe orange, any color, you know. Just allow that center to dwell and just fill it with nice, beautiful colors, sensations, but all through the power of that breath. You may even imagine that you are gently breathing into that area of your body. Let's turn to a big, big, beautiful smile from left to right, from right to left. Just stretch it out. Smile back at it. In your own time, let's move up quickly to the navel, the stomach area. See how that area of the body is feeling today. Maybe invite a beautiful color, maybe a pattern, maybe some sensation, maybe some memory, maybe some emotion, maybe whatever it is, just fill it up. Fill that center up with beautiful, vibrant powers. Following your breath. From left to right, into a beautiful, beautiful large smile, smiling back at your navel, at the stomach. Moving higher up, solar plexus, heart. Maybe solar plexus first. Orange, yellow. Now, how's that area feeling? Allow it to bathe in any color, any sensation. And just with like the other ones, large smile, smile back at it. Let's take ourselves higher up towards the heart. How's the heart feeling? Hey heart, how are you doing? Allow the heart to bathe in any of those color sensations. Allow it to bathe in the wave of your breath. Allow that wave to just kind of take over the heart. Cover it with those positive sensations. Beautiful color, maybe red, maybe brown, whatever it is. Maybe green. You may stretch it now into a large, beautiful smile. You may smile back at it. And let's move higher up towards the throat. Self-expression. How is that area of the throat feeling? Maybe invite the color blue, any kind of color that's present, sensations. Stretch into a beautiful smile, allow the throat, allow that energy center to bathe in those beautiful sensations. You stretch it into a large smile and smile back at it. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling, letting go. And let's move higher up between our eyebrows, the third eye. Just allow that energy ball, that energy to kind of merge together in that area of your body, between your eyebrows. You may even feel it expand a little bit. Stretch into a large, beautiful smile throughout your whole forehead. Smile back at it. And let's move higher up to the top one of the crown. How's the crown feeling? How's the top of the head feeling? Whatever energy is boiling there, just take it out, stretch it, bathe your crown in all those energy, vibrant energies. I'm bringing this session slowly to a close. Just allow yourself to kind of feel that straight spine now. That's all lined out, aligned through all these energy centers that you just quickly powered up. Gave it some light, gave it some attention, gave it some love. And you may kind of figuratively just close that crown. Just keep this energy all aligned, working, going within your body being the world and the universe. Slowly coming back, you may ask yourself, how do I feel now? What am I feeling now? You may thank yourself for showing up, for doing the effort, for doing the work. And now enjoy this state for as long as you feel necessary. And let's slowly come back. Slowly coming back. I invite you to just give yourself a stretch. Maybe take a big conscious breath through your nose. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes. Yeah, simply thank yourself for giving yourself this gift every time. And welcome back. If you want to share something, share something. If you want to turn on your camera, feel free to turn on your camera. Hey. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Awesome. You look all different. You know, I met you an hour back, and now we're all different, even on camera. So cool. From a little bit of breathing. Wow. Thank you guys. How did you like it? Should we continue like this? Yeah. Very cool. Thank you. Epigene.
Victor.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Really good. I had a really good experience. During the last retention, something said to me that I needed to do push-ups. So I did push-ups during the retention. Where it came from, I don't know, but
Cool. How did that feel?
it was amazing.
Yeah. I love it, man. I love it because you can go with the flow, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You want to do it, you do it. That's the way. I guess you also did a lot. So you were doing it without breathing or with full lungs or with empty lungs?
With empty lungs.
Yeah, no breathing, empty lungs, push-ups. How many? You probably didn't count, right?
No, but it's, I think around 20 maybe. Not a lot, but
No breathing, Margot. Like, wow, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, actually. I was showing today on the retreat exactly this exercise. And I started doing them, and I don't know, man. I have no idea still how many I did. But at one point, I was talking to them. I was doing push-ups, and I was like, yeah, you see, just pure movement. Just get into the movement, and that's all that matters. No need to count. And they're like, yeah, but you're breathing. You're talking to us. I'm like, yeah, how else can I show it to you? But it's super cool because you can also stretch. So if you're doing yoga, if you're doing any kind of stretches, super interesting to try stretching with your breath holds. You know, how yoga is all about like following your breath, stretching with your breath, but stretch, like take a breath in, contract and stretch. You will realize that you will stretch so far. Or breathe out, empty your lungs completely and stretch without the breathing. It's amazing what your muscles do in that situation. it's completely different. It goes against the grain. It goes against the pattern. Your brain is like, hey, what's wrong? I'm supposed to be breathing. Okay, I guess you have to run and breathe. There's no other way to do that. But I'm talking about like stretches, guys. Like if you actually stretch, like if I need to reach my, I don't know, bottom of my feet, right? Standing up or any kind of asana, I breathe out and then stretch. Because first of all, it relaxes all your muscles. So it gives a lot more flexibility, fluidity. When you breathe in, you're flexing. Flex. Breathe out. Again. But when you're not breathing, nothing is happening. It's static. And in this static, you are managing to actually do a lot further stretch. It's a paradox. Do you understand me, Margot? Yeah. Have you ever tried that?
Stretching without breathing?
Yeah, like focusing either on the breath hold or on the exhale. So let's say you need, like, let's say your stretch is like a 10-second stretch. And you need to do something, and it's like reaching somewhere, yeah, or something, right? Usually you would follow your breath, like, I guess. Right? I'm not exactly the best yogi to ask, but then the other option that I realized in the gym, in your stretching, and all kind of stuff, you can play with that, and you can take a breath in, and you realize you go so much further, or you breathe out, and then go for the stretch, and it's crazy. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever tried that?
I don't know, not consciously, but I'm hyper flexible, so I don't do a lot of stretch. I can't stretch. There's no stretch.
You are flexible.
Yeah, like I can just lie down flat on my legs. There's no stretch. I don't feel a stretch.
Okay, well then, I guess I'm the wrong person to be advertising this, and you're the wrong person to be testing it then.
But I tell you what happened in this session is that when we did the inhale and hold, I don't know how long I held it for, but I felt like I could go forever. And only when my mind said, maybe you better breathe, but I didn't physiologically feel the need to breathe, but I thought this maybe I'm going too long. So I made myself breathe. And my camera went off at that. I got kicked out of Zoom for a minute, but I basically felt like I could have gone forever. Is that?
Inhale, breath hold, exhale, breath hold, inhale, breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's true. It's very true, because if you will time yourself, you'll realize that round 3, round 4, I think you can do 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, it felt like it was like at least 3-4 minutes, and I could have kept going.
Yeah, it is.
That's not dangerous.
No, I can't. No, I mean, the only danger is your mind telling you it's dangerous. I had a guy today on the retreat. He amazed me. You know, he was Catalan, like Spanish speaker, and on the second round, exhale, his breath hold was 4 minutes without breathing. You know, like, I'm just standing there and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? There's 7 other people, they need to breathe, and the guy's just there not breathing. You know, and then another round, and he's going another 4.5 minutes not breathing. And after that, I'm like, I spoke to him after the session. I'm like, hello, friend, who are you? He's like, well, I do a bit of pranayama, I do meditation, I do diving, but I just go out of my body. You know, he just explained, you know, I just go out of my body, and then it doesn't matter for me when to breathe. And I'm like, whoa, okay, but that's exactly what you do in the ice bath. It's like, yeah, that's why I come here to test. He goes into the ice bath, he does exactly the same thing. He went into the ice bath like 4 times today. He jumped in He sat for 4 minutes. He jumped out. He got warm. Like, oh, I'm going to go again. He jumped in again. And like this 4 times, you know, just to play around with disconnecting and connecting. That's to the point of your mind telling you to breathe in or not breathe in. To your point, you can go for as long as you allow yourself to go for. Physiologically, I explained already many times, I think, but you have this graph, carbon dioxide, oxygen. These two cross, you're going to take a gasp of air no matter what. Because your body, like, so imagine your carbon dioxide, oxygen, one is falling, one is rising, bam, they cross, gasp of air. Of course, but you know that. So done deal. There's no way you're not going to do that. Your body's not going to let you hurt yourself. So that's why you can go for as long as you wish. The secret here, and that's also from the retreat today, is to catch yourself fainting, to catch yourself on that thin line. The thin line is very easy of over-sitting an ice bath, of over-breathing. You see what I mean? Of over-holding. And when your mind is telling you, hey, maybe I'm going too long, this is the conflict that arises. Am I going to listen to my mind right now, or am I going to force something on myself? It's better, and I encourage you, what you did is to listen, because you can always go longer the next round. See, you don't need to be like, hey, I need to take a breath, but how about now I force myself to hold it for another minute? You can do that. But what's the point? Are you going to enjoy that minute? No, probably not, because you already you already went against your natural reflex of your body. See? So, yeah, listen to yourself, and that's what we all are doing. Congrats. I'm very happy that we're all doing this. Super, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much, and I see you next week. Oh, wait, Edith, you want to say something, or you're saying bye? Bye-bye. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye bye.
See you, Pep. See you, Edith. See you, Margot. See you next week. Bye. Big hug.